No, I haven't gone crazy. Ken Tamplin here from Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy. Ready to rock with another vocal coach reaction. And didn't get a lot of requests for this. It just happens to be, again, something I like a lot. And I actually did a version of this. It's called She's Gone. The band is called Steelheart. Miljenko Matijevic is the singer. He had an unfortunate, it was a stage accident or something, and got knocked in the head or something and couldn't really sing as well after that. So I don't even know if this version of this that I'm about to see, I haven't seen it yet, is going to include the before or the after, but we're about to find out. But it's a great song. It's a killer band. He's a killer singer. Again, if you guys like Steve Perry and if you like bands like Boston and really a lot of great TNT, Tony Harnell, you know, guys have these great high-range vocals, you're going to really love Millie. So without much further ado, you also should check out a few of their others. So in fact, I'll do a vocal coach reaction to more than one of their tunes because I like them that much. Anyway, let's get started. Here we go. It's called She's Gone. Big, epic intros. I don't know what's gotten into me this morning. I'm just kind of in a good mood, so you gotta bear with me in that, you know, the good mood stuff. I feel like a guitar player. Yeah, this is gonna be earlier, so that's good. So we're gonna get to hear good true form from Millie. Back when bands could really play, man. Today there's a lot of tracks going on.
She's gone out of my life. I was wrong. I'm to blame.
He looks like the lead singer for the band White Lion. I don't know if you guys have seen him.
So true. I can live without I can't live without a love. Come back into my arms. I'm so alone. I'm begging you.
Cool hair. You gotta admit he's got cool hair. Killer. Now you can hear right there. He does this transition. He does this transition, and you can hear him go from chest into head. So let's back that up. I want you to listen closely for the little switch in the transition. He hides it really, really well, but he's really good at it. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Let me go back a little farther. Here we go. Here we go. Right after down was Forgive Me Girl. Here we go. Right there. Did you hear that? Let's do it one more time. Right there on the third note, you can hear the transition. By the way, he's a little pitchy on the first note going in, but that's because it's live and he's still just freaking killing it, okay? So let's listen to this one more time and listen closely for this transition for my singer friends out there, because you can really understand how you can build up chest voice, build up the passaggio. I cover all this in my singing course, how to sing better than anyone else. And after you build it up, you go through the passaggio, you can hand it off in a head voice and match the tonal qualities of your chest voice for one long, beautiful, amazing, powerful note. So check. And I demonstrate this, again, I'll put my version of this in the description so you can see how I fared out with this, but I want you to check this transition out. Here we go. That? Okay, one more thing. I gotta add this. Someone who's really good at this, and he's another unsung hero, is Rob Rock. Look up Rob Rock. And I know he hasn't gotten a lot of acclaim, but Rob is really, we were in a band many, many years ago together, and he was the lead singer. I was actually the backup singer, second guitar player in the band, but Rob Rock is killer at doing this too. So check him out, because he's awesome at transitions like that. But let's continue. Now, one more thing I like about this version, when you listen to the live version, or excuse me, the studio version compared to the live version, the studio version has like multi-tracking of his voice going on, so it makes it sound really big in different kinds of ways. But one of the things that multi-tracking does when you double or triple your tracks is it takes away a lot of the character of the voice and the true, all the little carbuncly kind of things, and it randomizes error. So, yeah, it may make you sound bigger and better in some sense, but it also takes away the personality of the voice. So when you hear it in a live setting like this, the raw, naked vocal, it shows off the character of the voice, which I really like a lot. Okay, let's continue. Pretty great. I love that perfect guitar playing. By the way, for those of you guys out there that don't know, guitar was my first instrument. So I grew up playing more like this. I hope, at least in my mind I said that. No, really, I grew up playing, a lot of 80s metal, blistering fast guitars and stuff. In fact, you owe it to yourself. There's a video floating around on the internet, and it's a band I was in called Shout. And it was live in Chicago at Cornerstone. And you can see me singing and playing. I had blonde hair back then. And you can see me singing and playing. So if you want to know what I sounded like live and what my guitar playing was like live, watch that video. It's called Shout, I think live in Chicago or something like that. Now I know there's a more recent one live at Eneptal, Germany. That was a reunion that we did, 25 years later. And that's still pretty good too. But anyway, and I've still got my chops, and you can see that, my playing and singing's all there. But go back and check that out because you'll get a kick out of it because there's a lot of energy and stuff. But anyway, so guitar was my first instrument, so I really appreciate the guitar part. And then I taught myself how to sing through, some amazing coaches I've taken over the years, spent a lot of money on my voice, and really worked hard at it, just like I did on guitar, and just like you can too if you really want to put your mind to it. So, all right, let's rock and continue. I do this in my video too. All right, big ending. Here we go. Anyway, guys, just fantastic singing. I mean, top of the world, 1 percentile, even higher than that, half of 1 percentile. This is athleticism for the voice at its finest. There's all kinds of bands. I mean, again, Unsung Heroes, another band I was just thinking of. We just talked about Tony Harnell and TNT, very worth it, 10,000 Lovers, and all those songs are great. Also look up a band called Orion the Hunter, O-R-I-O-N, Orion, like the folklore guy. But anyway, and the band is called So You Ran, and it was the guitar player from the band Boston that broke away and had a side project. And the singer for that band is killer. I can't remember his name right now, but I'll try to put these in the description if I can remember. So it's Orion the Hunter, So You Ran. We're going to do Tony Harnell and TNT and 10,000 Lovers. I'll put that in the description. And all these guys were just absolutely amazing at this. So anyway, that said, thank you guys for joining me. If you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel. I have a singing course. It's called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else, and I walk you through this stuff step by step, how to achieve this. I'll go ahead and put my version of She's Gone in there, and you can see how I fared out with Millie and company. And until next time, God bless you guys. Peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. That will actually take you to another page where you want to click on the bell icon, and it opens up a menu, and the menu has notifications on it where there's a little box you can check where it says send me all notifications for this channel. Check the box and then click the save button and you'll get notifications from me every time I have a cool video come out. Okay? Thanks guys. Peace out.